constitution that was 2012-2013. That constitution, the aim was to maintain one man, one vote. That constitution was to maintain that Robert Mugabe should not consistently rule Zimbabwe arbitrarily the way he was actually doing. So the current government, led by Emmerson Mnangagwa, want to reverse those gains and go back worse than Robert Mugabe. So this is why we're actually saying that no to constitutional amendment number 3. Actually, if you want to do any constitutional amendment in Zimbabwe, it should actually also be presented to the people, go on a referendum where people should actually accept or say no. So he knows very well that if it comes to a referendum, he's not going to win.
And what's the people over there in Zimbabwe? Are they not taken to the street, or what happened? What happened?
We have a repressive government. It is actually difficult for our people to go on the streets.
They can't take to the street because
they can't take on the streets. There'll be bloodbath. But definitely right now, people are mobilizing. The only option which they have in Zimbabwe is to go on the streets. That's the last option which they have.
Thank you. So are you meeting Keir Starmer today?
We are meeting Starmer. We sympathize with him. That has got his own problems in the United Kingdom. But that doesn't mean that he turns a blind eye to the last British colony, which is Zimbabwe. The UK has got an obligation on Zimbabwe.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
thank you. Yeah, cheers.
More so on...
Oh, you want to say something as well?
Yes.
Yeah, go.
More so on what my brother had been telling us.
What's your name?
My name is Dixon Chipiso. The ZANU-PF government, which is led by Emmerson Mnangagwa, is trying to run away from the elections, elections which are supposed to be run in the year 2028. The reason there is because in 2023 elections, he didn't win. In Zimbabwe, the elections which were done, the SADC condemned them.
Did you vote? Did you vote in 2023?
No, we are not allowed to vote, and yet our law, our constitutional law of Zimbabwe allow us to vote, but they deny us our vote for the simple reason that they have no money, and yet our...
So what's the process as well in Zimbabwe? You're here in the UK, so how do you vote? Do you go to the embassy?
We are not allowed. The government, yes, we are not allowed. Just imagine, we do have our remittance. We send money home to help our relatives. Even in hospitals there, they have not, even a mere paracetamol is not there. And yet, you see someone who is dishing out money, giving money to the people, as if Zimbabwe is so rich that the people there are living in a good life, and yet they are suffering. So we are here as a people, as Zimbabweans who are...
What's your message to people in Zimbabwe at the minute? If this goes on social media, so what's your message to them, people in Zimbabwe? Because I've heard someone say that they can't protest. So what's your message to them? They might see it, they might not see it.
We are here, we are with them, we are pained. The suffering they are going through is paining us. This is why we are showing our suffering to the world, for the world to just have a thought on us, because what is happening in our country is unheard of. He want to change the bill, our constitutional right as people to vote for our president, the president we want, and you can just imagine, he want to be voted by the MPs, and yet that's not what the people want.
So do you think Keir Starmer will listen to the petition, will see the petition and read it, and then respond to Zimbabwean here?
Sorry?
You know that the petition, you're handing over a petition,
A petition,
right?
yes.
Do you think Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of the UK, will listen to that petition?
Well, we can't say he'll listen. We can't say obvious, he'll have to look at it. He'll have to share his concerns, because what we are saying, what we have sent in our petition is exactly what is happening in Zimbabwe there. So we will have to wait for his input, for his response, yes.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.